Good evening. Uh, I'm gonna do the show, a podcast show, later on today. Well, after I finish this, I want to do this video clip, to bring it on my YouTube channel. But today's topic that I'm gonna talk about is, mental health. I've always heard people talk about check on your friend, check on this, check on that. But I think we need to talk about why it's hard to sometimes maybe check on your friend. To me personally, I think that, it's kind of hard to have somebody that knows you sometimes, that literally has watched you grow up, to have a different point of view because they're so used to you being you. So it's kind of hard for them to think that you can be sick mentally because they're so used to seeing you as they're so used to seeing you. They watch you their entire life. So it's kind of hard for people to think that you're sick because you put up a wall so well that they can't understand that you could probably have mental illness, or you could have depression, you could have bipolar. Some people tell you to just walk it off, or things will get better, and that, but sometimes that shit don't really help. That really doesn't help. It actually fuels the anxiety even more, fuels the depression even more. You're not even trying to have a conversation with me. You're just thinking it's the quick fix. I don't like that shit. I think that when you tell somebody that, you're really not helping them. You're really just telling them, get over it, so we could deal with the fuck we're dealing with. And mental illness is not something you just get over. That shit is lasting. I'm starting to realize more and more that I've been mentally ill for most of my entire life. And this shit comes sometimes I thought it just comes when you least expect it, but it comes even when you're having a good day. Even when you think everything's going the right way, you can still get to a point where it's just like you're sitting there and thinking, wow, I didn't think that this day could even get to this point where I'm now having to remember shit about why I was depressed in the first place. And that brings on another situation. So, my show today is going to be about that. I think that we use mental illness as sometimes a crutch, because we just always want to say that person is just ill and sick. But nobody knows anything until you actually have a conversation. That's why I think people do need to go to therapy, but at the same time, therapy sometimes doesn't work all the time, because even having a different point of view, sometimes you still got to go back and talk to the people that maybe you are dealing with, that put you in this position sometimes. Or maybe you can't talk to the people that you really love because they can't see the point of view that you're giving them. So, So this is the start of this. I'm trying to get back into this podcast, and this is the only way I can get it done. And hopefully this clip will be on YouTube, my YouTube channel, and I can use this to start with that. But yeah, see y'all at my podcast. I'll be on YouTube, my YouTube channel, Janeau Show. Talk about a lot of things, not just mental illness, but more importantly, what I feel, and how I feel about maybe the world, current events, maybe sports, anything that I feel, I'm going to talk about it. So this is the first clip. Hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, I'll see you guys on my YouTube channel, hopefully. And check on your friend. But more importantly, come in with a clear mind on checking on your friend. Don't just tell them that things are going to get better. 'Cause that shit don't work. I know from experience. So Yes, check on your friend, but actually sit down and have a conversation. Not everybody's a therapist, but everybody has a mind, and you come in with a clear one. See you soon.